In a village just outside the Yemeni capital, Sana'a, Faisal Ahmed is visiting the grave of his 5-month-old son. The earth is too hard, too scorched for him to be buried. Instead, his broken body is covered by rocks, his father watering the earth to keep it from blowing away in the wind. Faisal's youngest son, Uday, was filmed in hospital on the last day of his short life.
They took him out of the malnutrition ward yesterday. They said there were no beds. He didn't eat yesterday or the day before.
The hospitals can't cope. All they can do is put him on a drip of antibiotics, monitor him and weigh him. He weighs the same as a large bag of sugar. Little Uday was born 5 months ago, 7 months into one of the cruelest conflicts in human memory. His mother breastfed him at first until her milk dried up due to malnutrition.
We've been in the hospital for 3 days. I brought him 20 days ago and they said there was no bed.
Shortly after these pictures were taken, amazingly and tragically, Uday was released from hospital. There was nothing more the hospital could do, not unless Uday's family could pay for treatment, and that just wasn't an option.
The health facilities are, of course, next to nothing. A lot of the treatments are increasingly unavailable. The medicines for malnutrition, but also medicines in general. Health services are completely gone with the blockade. The health situation has completely deteriorated.
Uday went home a few hours later, surrounded by his family, where he died in pain. He was too weak even to cry. Uday's family go on without him. They have no choice. Even before the war, they struggle to make ends meet. They live off Ahmed's pension as a former soldier, around $200 a month. Those $200 have to feed Ahmed, his wife and his 10 children. But now there are only 9. But when war came, food prices rose. Supplies became sporadic. The family eats once a day, usually yogurt and some bread. If it's a good day, there might be a few peas.
Sugar could be bought in bulk before for 6,000 rial. Now it's 10,000 rial. And for a 10-kilo bag, it was 1,500. Now it costs 2,200, and we can't even get hold of it.
Yemen imports 90% of its food. The same scorched earth that stops Ahmed burying his child has stopped Ahmed from feeding him. Food just doesn't grow here. When war came, trade ended, and so did the chance of a proper meal. The vicious circle bit hard.
This is a circle because children inherit hunger from the mother. If the mother, during pregnancy and while nursing her child, is hungry, she will also give hunger to her child.
Before the war, there were 690,000 malnourished children in Yemen. Now there's 1.3 million, and a quarter of these children are acutely malnourished, their bodies wasting away as the war rages on. Hospital wards are packed tightly with dying children like little Uday, and villages are packed with graves. There's no hope the war will end soon. There's even less hope Yemen's people can stop their young from dying. Jeff Moody, Arise News.